Well, hello there! Welcome to the Goosebumps arcade game in Morag's Haunted Manor. Or the Haunted Manor of Morag. Can't remember what it's called. The game is right this way! Just grab the remote and the control stick thing and you're all set to go. It's most definitely a game to die for. It's so fun that you would most definitely die of fright while playing it. Go along and enjoy this wonderful toy. Well, hello there, Jack Nicholson Joker. So, this is the game that that y'all have been talking about. Yeah, I'm really excited to try it out. What's it like, Mr. Joker? Well, I'm glad you asked. It is a really spooktacular game based on the R.L. Stine series of books. And it is quite the thrills. You'll definitely find lots to get scared of and some jokes to laugh at. You'll die of fright and you'll die of laughing while you play this game. It only costs 2 skull coins per play. Go ahead, pay up. Pay the Joker. Alright, I do have 3 skull coins left. Let me access my inventory. Here you go, Mr. Joker. 2 skull coins it is, only have 1 left. Why, thank you, good gentleman. Step right up and grab those wonderful toys. It's sure gonna be a blast, isn't it? You know what to do. This way. Alright, so let's get ready. Yeah, we got the Wii remote, the nunchuck, and the wrist strap. Let's put on the wrist strap. Let's strap on. No, do not think of any dirty thoughts, okay? Get your minds out of the gutter. I'm only strapping on the Wii remote. Wrist strap. Yeah. Alright, we're all set. Well, welcome again, vampires, ghosts, ghouls, and zombies. We're going to be taking a look at Goosebumps Horrorland. Yeah, that's right, a video game based on the popular R.L. Stine series of books, which was also adapted into a TV series and 2 movies, but those wouldn't come out until after the game was released. Alright, so you might be asking, how can a game based on the popular book series by R.L. Stine possibly be bad? Yeah, this game was released on the Nintendo DS, the PlayStation 2, and of course the Nintendo Wii. We're going to be taking a look at the Wii version. I would show you the box and artwork and everything, but I'm not allowed to take out the game because, well, the park staff doesn't want people stealing the game thinking that they've got a free game. Yeah, it makes sense, but it sucks. So here's the picture of the game itself. Yeah, here's what it looks like. Alright, so because this is the Wii version, it's going to be using motion controls. And I wonder how those will turn out. Well, let's trudge along in R.L. Stine's spooky world and find out. Yeah, I apologize for the screen looking rather squished. That's what happens when you record it off a DVD recorder that's hooked up to a CRT TV. I don't usually show you the disc channel pop-up screen of many Wii games, but I had to show you this one anyways because it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it just gives you the sign, gamers beware, you're in for a scare. Let's go ahead and create a new save file for story mode. Which icon should I pick? Oh, I know. Let's say go with the skull that looks kind of like the Stone Cold Steve Austin logo. Like Zombies Ain't My Neighbors, you were given the choice of either a boy or a girl character. Well, let's go with the boy character because he is kind of integral to the story. He's Nate, by the way. Not sure how the girl character affects the story. Not sure what her name is. I have to go.
Who is it?
For a full playthrough with her if I ever get the chance to do so.
Hello?
Anyways, the whole story is that
wait!
Nate picks up a ticket to a Horrorland. Well, he picks it up after he sees it on the welcome mat.
Admit one to the grand opening of Horrorland, where nightmares come to life.
Whatever.
And like in the DS version, if you've seen the Lonely Goomba video on this game before, Nate rips up the ticket only for it to come back. Yeah, I'm not sure if Nate is an actual character in the Goosebumps Horrorland stories. I haven't read the
You are
stories
so
themselves,
not gonna
but
believe this.
I would assume so.
You
I have
got
to get
one
the
too?
books. I do collect some
Horrorland,
Goosebumps
the world's
books.
greatest horror-themed amusement
Yeah,
park.
so
Can you believe it?
this other
It's a
guy, of
dream.
course, has,
You mean
well, he just so
nightmare,
happens to have
right?
a
Whatever.
ticket to
We
Horrorland
have
as
to go.
well, and what a
Now?
coincidence. And of
Mom,
course,
can you
well,
give us a ride
Nate
to Horrorland?
actually asks his mom to take him to Horrorland, and, well, he goes there. Yeah, I wonder how well that discussion went. Yeah, there's not much else to explain here. If you've seen the DS version, you know how the story
Tickets,
goes. Yada, yada,
please.
yada.
What are
And
you
a
supposed to be?
creature,
Some kind of swamp
the
monster?
green horned creature, which is actually
I'm
called
a
a horror, by the
As
way.
in Horrorland.
Yes, I've seen the TV
Great
series
costume.
and read some of the books. I know what those creatures are called.
to you.
They're called horrors.
Hey!
Looks
Yeah,
like
so-
you're in.
He lets them in, and then he proceeds to rip the ticket apart. Which is ironic, seeing how the ticket came back after it was ripped apart. So, the horror himself lets the two in, and of course, this is where the game begins. He lets them in because they had tickets to Horrorland. Yeah, we're not going to take a look at all of the minigames since we'll be here forever, but we're just going to take a look at a few of them,
Want
rapid
to
fire
ride?
style. First up is Wheel of Misfortune, and this one costs 2 tokens to play. First up is the Wheel of Misfortune. Here's how you play. The idea here is that you waggle the Wii remote to get your character to run, and then you hit the A button as fast as you can and jump when you're in the red zone. Press the A button too late and your character won't jump. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Oh, I landed on the 300. That's hard to land on. This took me several tries, but I finally got a perfect score and a gold fright medal. This game is, well, it might be difficult at first, but you can get used to it. It's okay, but not nearly as good as the roller coaster game. Oh, and you can also get tokens if you land on the horror space. Also, here's what happens if you're in midair and you don't press the A button in time. Yeah, you have to be quick. Anyways, next game, and this one is Dead Ringer! Yeah, this game is really stupid, and you're gonna see why in a moment. See that? Those are the instructions.
4. Mediocre. The only thing strong about you is your foot odor.
Hey, don't judge me. My foot odor isn't really that bad. Yeah, you can see where I'm going. In this game, you have to swing the friggin' Wii remote like a madman, and sometimes it won't friggin' register, and of course well, whoever it is, horror skeleton guy, will make fun of you and troll you every time you do badly. Yeah, and of course the problem is that sometimes the friggin' Wii remote won't register. Ugh, this game's really stupid. Pass. Avoid this one at all costs. It is dumb. Yeah, and you cannot friggin' get, like, a perfect score on this one. I tried. It's one of the worst minigames in the game, although not as nearly as bad as another one that we're gonna take a look at later. Like, because it has you swinging the friggin' Wii remote, sometimes the friggin' Wii remote, if you don't wear a wrist strap, will fall out of your hand and you will break it. Yeah, I had that happen once in a Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games when I was playing a tennis match against Dr. Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik. And of course, I threw the Wii remote so hard that the batteries fell out. True story, by the way. Luckily, the Wii remote didn't break. Yeah, don't play this one. Just don't bother. It's stupid. And why in the frick do you have to spin the Wii remote like that? Come on. Avoid this one. Yeah, I already said that. Next game! Next game is a Monster Mash. And this one is better. Yeah, really better. The idea here is simple. You basically press the A button, well, to lock onto a target, and you throw the ball. And you throw it at the targets. That's all I need to explain. It's really simple. And, well, you're going to take a look at it very soon.
2 minutes.
Yeah, this is a really fun game. All you have to do is lock onto the target and throw your balls at the target as fast as you can. Yeah, just, well, throw them at the target, and of course, it can get really intense sometimes. Yeah, this game is so good that they copied it again for a vampire village, and you're throwing garlic at the vampires. Yeah, but it does have some differences though. Like, for example, if you throw the ball at, well, is it me or does that clown guy kind of looks like Stu Pickles if he was dressed up like a clown? Yeah, if you throw the ball at the clown head, well, it reflects back at you and you lose some points, so you better be careful. Yeah, it's pretty fun, and, well, I give this game a go, if you have the chance. Definitely give this game a play, and, well, its other variants, because it's really fun. Yeah, this is by far the longest video in the entire series, because it has a whopping 4 parts in total. I did have a few slight problems with trying to transfer the footage onto the flash drive because, well, I used DVDs and there were some scratches on my DVDs, but I managed to get the clips onto the flash drive with no problem. Side A ends here.